what's up, you guys? This is the MC Click. I am Courtney, just for day, just for today and everything. But today I'm gonna talk to y'all about uplifting women's empowerment, and like uplifting women, is very, very kind of hard, and some of it can be good. Some people can take it, and some people just like they just don't know how to. But, I wrote down a few little things, what we can talk about all together as a women. And, one of them I want to talk about is confidence. And it's good to have confidence in yourself. For one, the good reason is why to have confidence. For one, you're supposed to love yourself. For two, you know, having confidence building up wise is make you, mine's stronger, you bettering up yourself and everything. If you feel like you need to well, I'm gonna go ahead and lose some weight. I'm gonna go ahead and treat myself something good and everything. It's just more confidence in yourself. You're doing it because you want to love yourself. On the second note, if you're doing, let me put it this way. You know, I can say for myself, where loving you know different guys, men, whatever you want to call it, you want to love them but you ain't getting nothing in return, is because you got to love yourself. You got to love who you are. You got to love through all the stuff and the baggage that you've been through, and then to get past it to move on. So it's just like it's a process. It's not like over time. It's not like a genie going boom, or it's just like really, it's just gonna take time. So, and the next thing I really want to talk about is friends. Females, like, we know we got our best friends. We got like the friends that you think is good, but they really trying to mess up your life friend. We got the, well, I don't want to talk about you friend, but then next minute they in your face friend. We got like all types of friends. But really, it's just difficult. And we know that. We will like really feel like we can all just get along. Yes, to make it everything so neutral. So we can trust them. But no, it doesn't work like that. And we get frustrated. But and then sometimes we just don't even care because, friends is just I don't know what can you say? As in hey and bye. But besides the point, it's like when you have a good friend, you can tell secrets to. You can, share any type of information. They won't tell it to anybody else. That's your good friend. But if you have a friend that will say something like there's a stain on your shirt and they won't even mention you nothing about it, but they mention to somebody else about it, that ain't your friend. Females, women, whoever, be careful because some people are out to get you. Some people are out here trying to ruin your life, and it's not even funny at all. And it's like you be really thinking like they really cool, but they in reality they not. So I had some friends, and I had like I remember when I was in school, like in middle school and high school and everything. I used to fit in with people, well, associates that I really thought that was my friend, and found out they really wasn't. They was using my money, my lunch money, and everything, and all of that stuff. Talking bad behind my back and all of that. And I really thought they was really close to me, and I really thought that we were cool. But some of the stuff you gotta watch out on. And another thing that I really want to say is, when you wake up every morning and look in the mirror and all of that, say some words to yourself in the mirror, and let you know that you're beautiful, let you know that you're sexy, you gorgeous, look at your shape, you be like, yes, I can work that. If I put an outfit on, I know I can kill it. That you gain so much power in yourself that when somebody's trying to talk bad about you or say like, oh yeah, you're fat, oh yeah, your head looks swole, oh yeah, you got like three doubles the chin, you just be like, okay, okay. Like, cause it's like the things that you heard so many times growing up, or everywhere you go, it's like that stuff don't even matter to you no more. So it's just like, all right, move on. So the next thing I really want to say, because my boyfriend said it to me, and he's not with me, but but is value. Value yourself. Value yourself. As in, like, don't give up the cookies. Don't give up the yawn and all of that stuff. You know what I'm talking about, females. So, keep things, to yourself. And whenever you and your partner, or, whoever that you want to, like, date, do it the correct, right way, But, don't go in and dive in. So, just do it the right way. But valuing yourself is like, keeping things, on lock and on the right one. So, yeah. And another thing that I really want to talk about, females, I know we get into like, when you feeling yourself and you think like you got it all, and it's like yes, I'm this. But don't give yourself away too much. Attention. We love attention, yes, but when it's like too much, the things that we do, as in like, we love to twerk, yes, we love to dance, and all of that stuff. We gotta show them a little something, but all of that is not necessary, right? And and make sure like keep some of that stuff to yourself and everything. Don't give it out to the whole world, because the whole world don't care. The whole world is like one. It's like think it's entertainment, and then they're thinking that that you're really a hoe or a thought, because like you giving yourself away, where a good man looks at you and you got your video strode over or whatever, and they gonna think like like um no, she ain't it. She doing too much. She got showing too many cleavage. She's shaking her butt in front of the camera and everything. They gonna pass you on, and then when you really got like a thug or a drug dealer and everything, they be like, man, I want that. Yeah, I'ma just tap that and move on with the next. And like we don't want to go through that, right? I've been through it, and like I don't want y'all to go through it, because like I'm here to uplift you all, and telling you some good advice, because I can reflect on what I see on other females and everything, and what we do to get attention, and that stuff is not always good, because hey. But anyways, I want to talk another thing about is, I know we can be savages, and some of y'all still are, but everybody's not the same. I thought the same thing when, I be feeling like everybody the same, because, I be like, oh, same, 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 just blase, we can just brush it off. But, they're, everybody not the same. Men and women, guys, you think every female's the same? No. Females, every guy the same? No. It's just get to know who you're dating. And then let me back that up, a little bit more that I haven't been talking about. Let me go back to the attention part where guys, okay, flashing your money, seeing how many females you ran through or whatever, it ain't cool at all. That's all I want to say. But going back to, every guy, every female is not the same. They're really not. You got to get to know who you are, who you with in that relationship. You know, basically, in being in toxic relationships, repeatedly of recycle when it's like you in a toxic relationship and you're going through it again. Okay, it should ring a bell the first time. The second time you probably didn't, get it through, but like, come on, we gotta do better because it ain't good. It's not healthy. It's not healthy for for us because we can, we females when we go through a toxic relationship, we start thinking, we start searching who you talking to, who you with, so and so on. But when you have the right one that doesn't do all of these things, but first you still gotta still gotta get to know him more before you know that he ain't doing all of them type of levels. But once you know that, then you ain't gotta question him where you at, where you been, who you text, and da 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 da. Cause you know him clockwork. I know my boyfriend from clockwork because I make sure you know I'm texting him. We gotta have our communication going. If I don't hear from him, I blow his phone up or I pull up. That's simple as that. He don't like that, but hey, I gotta hear from you. So and um, I feel like I'm not missing anything, but um, having friends on top of that, and the good and the bad, but in the good, having positive people that cares, that want to see you grow, that want to keep pushing in life. Once you succeed, all of that, those are the friends that really cares about you and want to keep it, moving in your life. The other ones that think it's like okay to do whatever, go to the club every night, or sleep with different kind of men because they think they want you, love you, or whatever. Those are not your friends. Even the ones that want to use you out of your pockets. No, they're not your friends. Period. So, I think that covers everything. I know this is like a little short video, but if y'all want to hear part 2 and everything, just like comment, hit me up on my DM on Instagram. We have our own page. It's the MC Click. We share that page together. And, just like give us some ideas. Don't be scared. Don't be shy. I'm a loving female. Like, I care, My boyfriend cares. So it's just like, we are caring people. So just like, shoot a DM, And make sure you subscribe to this video. We have more videos on the way, just, give us some time, but, more videos on the way, more fun. We got more realness, more fun, mix it up, how it goes. But thank you and see you then.